Well, the climax of the footy calendar is finally here. Those fortunate to get tickets are pouring into the MCG, while fans are tuning in across the globe with looks of jealousy and anxiety as we prepare for the grand final. Banners ready for the players. Just listen to the crowd for this grand final.
They should really spend some time lapping this up. They deserve it.
Waiting for the siren. And the grand final is underway.
This is the most pressure-filled bounce of the entire season.
Sinclair with the hit. He has the ball. Handball short. Grundy just squeezes the kick out. He scoops the ball off the ground. Snicks the ball away in time. Grabs the footy. Papley going for number 1. Papley just gets it through. Gets his first. The Swans get the badly needed goal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Cunnington taps it. Franklin controls. Waite has him for holding the ball. Pumps the pigskin. Nice mark under pressure. I guess it was worth a go. Intercepted by Sinclair. Thomas is happy with that tackle. He's got him for holding the footy. Thomas going for number 1. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. The Kangaroos only trailing by less than a goal. Needs someone to break hard. He's ready to bring it back into play. And the mark will be paid. He steadies now in front of goal. The kick is held up in the wind. Good mark by Waite. 60 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Jams it on the boot. Nice contested mark by Franklin. He gives it a punishing kick. Takes it well.
Sinclair has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. He runs into the goal. Cunningham catches it. He steadies now in front of goal. Cunningham takes a shot. The Swans are in front.
The ball has been bounced. Cunnington gets the tap. He gets his hands on the footy. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Lobs the handball. Aaliyah laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. He wins the contest. Wright sends the ball on its way. Clark with the catch. 60 metres out. Gets boot to leather. Goldstein claims the ball.
Goldstein is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. It comes off the side of the boot. Strong mark there. Waite kicks the ball. He marks the ball. Grundy kicks it. Wright drops it. He gets the loose ball. Franklin going for home. Misses for a behind.
Looks like he's going to go long. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kennedy sends the ball on its way. Robinson up. He steadies now in front of goal. You know more about him than me, Richo. Reckon he can bag this one?
I don't know if he'll make the distance here, Dennis.
60 metres up. A pretty safe bet from this position. Tippett hits the post. The Swans with a handy break, leading North Melbourne 14. Let's go back to the action.
The second quarter may give us a clue as to how these sides will perform.
The ball in the hands of Franklin. He's got the footy in his hands. He gives the ball away. Sinclair puts it on the boot. Strong mark by McMillan. Kicks. Nice work from McMillan.
McMillan's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. He gets boot to the ball. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Anderson kicks it. Sinclair, just the better man in that contest.
Strong mark. Papley going through his routine. Unfortunately, they mowed the grass very short tactically this week. Richo, you followed his career for a while. Can he kick this?
He'll need a bigger kick than he has from here.
His first possession. Takes possession. Jack with the running catch. Going for goal number 1. Papley grabs that one. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 20 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Caught by McMillan. Choose to kick it. Jack wins the marking contest. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richo?
It's just too far out for him, Dan.
The big kick for goal goes straight through. Jack getting his first. Sinclair outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. He has the ball. Franklin puts his head down and runs in. Kicks long for goal and misses. Not many players can make it from that distance.
It's time to roll the dice out there and see how the game might open up. Yes, the Kangaroos might get hurt on the rebound, but I think more scoring opportunities will present themselves. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. He lines it up with the goal. Puts boot to ball. The loose ball is collected.
Franklin with a wobbly kick. Tippett with the catch. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Going for goal number 1. Sydney with the advantage as they lead the Kangaroos 22-1. The loose ball picked up. Franklin starts in, his shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, depends on the sun. Papley with the mark. Slams it on the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. A pretty safe bet from this position. Sydney with a handy break, leading North Melbourne 23-1. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Swallow. He's got the footy in his hands. Hits the running man. The ball mopped up. How did you see that last quarter, Richo?
Don't quit, suffer now, and live the rest of your life as a champion.
Finally, the third term begins.
I'm excited and a little bit sad about entering the last half of the year.
Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. Behind posts should be cowering in fear. Waite takes a shot at goal. You wouldn't believe it, it shaved the goalpost. Cleanly picked up. Sinclair kicks it just in time. Right marks. Nothing presenting. He fires it to an empty space. Puts boot to ball. Swallow marks.
Swallow got a really good footballing brain. He slams that on the boot. Sinclair with good strong hands. He kicks the ball.
The ball spills to Tippett. He's heading for home. Going for goal number 1. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. The lead has been increased. Superb handball. Waite with another possession. Kicked by Kennedy. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Even though North Melbourne were behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. He boots it. Good mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Cunningham getting into position for the kick.
Off the ground. Franklin shoots it. Sydney get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. A second goal in the bag. They increase their lead. Tapped by Cunnington with the ball now. Waite with the football. Approaching the goals now. Franklin sockers it. The loose ball picked up. Gets the kick off as he's taken down by Grundy. Kicked by Sinclair. And that ball is out of bounds. All eyes on the ball as the ruckmen battle it out.
Cunnington just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Sending it on its way, he claims the ball. Puts boot to ball. He gets the upper hand. Goldstein slams the ball to his boot.
Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Going for goal number 1. Aaliyah has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Gets boot to leather. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Play on is the call. Did you like that term, Richo?
Don't quit, suffer now, and live the rest of your life as a champion.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in amongst the stats.
Neither team are giving an inch in the terms of marking. The Swans gone 22 and the Kangaroos gone 19. Both teams fairly close in the handball stats, 7-5.
Cheers, Richo. The pressure's on. It's the final quarter.
It's the final quarter of the year and it should have some great moments.
Kennedy somehow manages to get that ball out with all those players around him. Solid catch. Tippett in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. A wayward kick from Grundy. He's missed the goal. It looks like the Swans have this one in the bag. Caught. Kicked by Sinclair. Takes it well. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Papley holds the ball, and that'll be a free kick for Wood. Play on is the call. Caught by McMillan.
McMillan wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. Heaney moves them 50 metres closer to goal. Sending it on its way. Great hands. He plays it on.
Lloyd holds the ball, and that'll be a free kick for Anderson. Spears a low ball. Nice hands. Jams it on the boot now. Marked by Kennedy. He plays on. Kicks it. Takes that one strongly.
Wright can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. He puts power behind that kick. Cunningham with the ball.
Hand passes. Papley is starting to get a lot of the football. No one to contest the ball. The bounce. Laser straight. Cunnington with the hit. Heaney with the ball. Jack has had plenty of it, Richo.
You're right, Dennis. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Tippett getting into position for the kick. 30 metres out. 35 metres out. Famous last words, I know, but this is a goal he shouldn't miss. Projectile dysfunction. Serious problem. Cunningham controls it. Anderson thinks that was holding the ball, and the umpire agrees. Kicked by Anderson. Franklin collects. He can't believe his luck. He's got the goals to himself. Umpire bounces the ball. Sinclair really gets onto this one. Grundy is able to grab it on the half volley. Boots it. This year's champions are the Swans. It was a tough match, but they fought it out to the very last second and have been rewarded for their efforts in the best possible way. They have the Premiership Cup.
They've really worked for this all season.
Disappointment for the loser. You can sense today they were overwhelmed by a clearly superior team.
Dennis, this was a really disappointing display by Kangaroos.
Your final word on today's game, Richo?
The difference between a successful team and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, often a lack of will.
Thank you very much, Richo. The ground belongs to them right now. There's no opposition as they take their moment to thank the fans.
You won't be able to wipe the smile off their faces. They will go down in the history books as the premiers.
This is the moment when the players really get to revel in the glory of a grand final victory. What a sight.
Fantastic effort. They can soak up this moment knowing they're in the history books as champions.
That's it for this match. Thanks to my co-commentator, Matthew Richardson.
It's been my pleasure, Dennis. We look forward to having